Alicia Reese with Atlanta on Film with Lindsay Moser of Spoon, and we are about to do the scene breakdown. You guys should know, this is my favorite part. Now, before we hop into this conversation and I let you know what my most pivotal or favorite scene was, I would love for you to just give us a brief synopsis of what Spoon is.
Sure. Spoon is a film about vulnerability and intimacy, and just what that looks like to do that with a stranger versus someone you know very well. And it's really just a brief moment in time where your pain gets to relieve.
Oh, I love it. I love it. There is a specific scene that is my absolute favorite. And before we talk about it, I want you guys to check it out.
Can I ask you a question, Rachel?
Yeah.
What would he do?
He would play with my hair. Not like that. Like from the temples.
Whew, that clip for me is so heavy. Explain to us what we just saw.
Yeah, so in that clip, that is what the character Charlie does, right? It is who he's about. He is just a highly intuitive person that really cares that people get the relief and start the healing that they need, you know? And so he asked, what would he do, right? And it gets you, right? It still gets me. Because it is those little things in life that you miss, you know, those little parts of the person that you loved so much, maybe the way they smell, or the way that they touched your back, or in this case, the way that he rubbed my hair.
It's my favorite scene because it doesn't mean, and it highlights the fact that you don't have to know it all to be willing to try.
Right. Yeah.
And you can ask what you don't know.
Yeah.
You guys killed it.
Oh, thank you.
You killed it. And I'm trying my best not to get emotional because it was such a powerful scene for me.
Yeah. And I think for the people around you, when you're in a time of such deep pain, it can be scary for the people around you. You know, you don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to make their pain any worse.
Yeah.
Right? And sometimes you don't know what to say at all. But I think what Charlie does in the film is come from such a genuine place and such a place of help and healing. And he knew what it is she needed. Even though he asked what would he do, because he didn't know specifically, he didn't know that one hand motion, he knew that she needed whatever it would be that he did. So we just have to try as people, right?
Get curious and be willing to get it wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lindsay, for joining me and sharing space and allowing us to be in intimate conversation and communication together. This was a gift to me today, so thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to be here. It's wonderful to be able to talk about, like I said, I'm a little bit of an emotions nerd maybe, and I love to talk about these things and these really deep places in life. So it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
And for more of this, make sure you visit Atlanta on Film at wabe.org.
WABE.